Here's your Honda game summary. We give you the pitchers' lines. Couple of rookies today. And so far, Hendricks has been a little bit better than Flande, who has pitched one more inning. But Kyle will get that chance to finish 5 coming up. Start something special with great leases and low financing on a new Honda. Visit shophonda.com or visit your local Honda dealer. It's turned into a nice day here in Denver after a 39-minute rain delay before we started.
Our little guy's styling.
Getaway day for both teams. Rockies will hit the road as well.
They're heading to Phoenix to play the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1 on Rosario. Roberto Hernandez sent from the Phillies to the Dodgers today. 2 players to be named later or cash considerations.
Roberto Hernandez will likely start in the bullpen for the Dodgers, but you could see him stepping into that rotation at some point. Dan Herron, who was really struggling and struggled in his start against the Cubs over the weekend, pitched pretty well last night. But he's kind of been on the bubble, and Josh Beckett's got that bad hip he's been dealing with, so Hernandez gives him a little depth for the rotation.
Close didn't get the call. It's 2-1. The Dodgers with a 2-1 win at Anaheim last night. Herron worked into the 8th. Matt Kemp hit another home run. Deep to right. And it is off the wall. Took kind of a funky carom. And Rosario will have a double.
I was trying to read Justin Ruggiano, and initially I thought, oh, he's going to settle under this one easily. And that was not the case. He just realized he couldn't make a play on it.
You know, Cargo did that the other night, and I think Ruggiano kind of caught on to that. It's not a bad idea just to maybe try to deke a runner.
When you see the ball leave the bat at that trajectory to the other field, you figure it's a fly out. And that was the same case with Baez's home run the other day.
I wonder if Rosario thought he had hit a home run. At any rate, he's at second with no outs. Not a bunting spot for LeMahieu here, and the throw will go to third. Out there. So Rosario took a big risk there.
Bad base running. Real nice play by Kyle Hendricks. Good read on the situation by him. And again, we talk about his composure. No panic here to play. A lot of pitchers are going to hurry and make an errant throw, but he does everything just right.
Well, really 2 bad plays, right, by Rosario. The decision to go and then the decision not to stop.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you got to get in a rundown to try to get your teammate to second, and then at least you've mitigated your mistake. So Flande now will try to bunt, and he does. And LeMahieu will be at second, but there are 2 outs.
Yeah, I guess maybe Rosario just thought he had a chance to beat that play, even with Hendricks making the play on the high chopper. A lot of guys that aren't speedy like to run, like to push things a little bit when they shouldn't.
We'll bring up Blackman.
So he's clearly frustrated with himself there as he gets his gear on. Oh my. It's reminiscent of Andy Van Slyke.
Pulling one
that
350 feet foul.
Yeah.
Prior to this year, the most games Blackman had played at this level, 82 last year when he hit 309. This is game number 109. And he's been really, really good. Good enough to be an all-star. 28 years old. Hendricks with a 1-1. And he'll field this one. Busy inning for him defensively. And he gets out of it after the leadoff double to Rosario. Still 2-1 Cubs.
I made sacrifices for this project you couldn't possibly fathom.
Is it true you found confidential documents in his car?
Have you ever had relations with a man outside your marriage?
You have a long road ahead, Charlie. You've only just arrived.
Manhattan, all new, Sunday at 10, 9 Central on WGN America.
And so the conversation turned until the sun went down.
Where we work, there's nothing accidental about murder.
By respecting the laws, we preserve our common good.
I'm not going away. Somebody's got to do something right.
See it from the beginning. The original Law and Order. Weekdays at 2 on WGN America.
It's Golden Corral's Great American Lobster Sale. Here's how it works. Go to Golden Corral for the dinner buffet for one low price. Add a tender North Atlantic lobster tail for just $4.99 each and take the plunge. It's the Great American Lobster Sale only at Golden Corral.
So our plan is to kick down the door and start spraying bullets?
But bam.
Hey, Marty, you should have killed me while you had the chance. You want
The kids.
Come get him. This is the happiest moment of my life.
Men.
The Expendables 3, rated PG-13. See it in theaters August 15th.
Don't just visit Rome. Visit TripAdvisor Rome. With millions of reviews, TripAdvisor makes any destination better.
Welcome back. We head to the sixth inning. Cubs continue to lead here 2-1. Kyle Hendricks toweling off. Chris Coughlin getting a little attention. He fouled that ball off his leg there, his last at bat. I think they're working on the left knee.
Foul strike on Baez. 1 for 2 with an RBI, single in the third. Going way in, it appears. That's exactly where Rosario wanted it, but did not get the desired result.
And Flande, after his outing in Chicago against the Cubs, said he was effective inside on the right-handed hitters because of the high leg kicks. The guys that use the big high leg kicks, he can get in on them. That's his philosophy, and that's what he was trying to do first with Baez. Now he comes back with an off-speed pitch down and away. So hard in to speed him up, and then a change-up away. It's pitching one-on-one, well executed there by Flande. Now back in.
Good take by Baez. 2-2. Castro on deck. Then Ruggiano. No Rizzo in the lineup today. For just the second time this year. 3-2 pitch. Pulled in the air. Down the left field line. It is gone. Number 2. Three hits. 3 RBIs. 2 home runs in this series.
He's on a pace. Oh, never mind. But another really good swing of the bat by Baez. His first home run went into the back of the Rockies bullpen. This time he pulls it, so they're going in, out on him, and they take another shot inside, and he was ready for it. That ball is actually off the plate inside. But the quick bat of Javi Baez beats him to the spot, and then it's just a matter of whether it stays fair or not.
3 games, 2 homers to start his career.
Just the second home run Flande has allowed this year. There you see the quick bat of Javi Baez beating the inside fastball.
I'll be telling Anthony I'm only 23 behind you. I think Anthony just wants some camera time today. Go up to the guy who hit the home run. He looks bored.
Oh yeah, those the everyday guys. They don't know what to do with themselves on a day like today.
Yeah. 3-1 to Castro. Bryce Harper just hit a game-ending home run in the 13th. That ball drilled deep left field. They've gone back-to-back. A line shot homer for Castro. His 12th.
After going cold for a spell, Castro has heated up again. He's having a heck of a road trip. Boy, that was a missile. And Jim Wright, the pitching coach, out to chat with Flande, and we'll take a look again, trying to get in on Castro. And it was on the inside corner, but Castro, like Baez, was ready for it. First home run for Starlin since June 20th.
So yeah, it has been a while. Baez, Castro, consecutive home runs. Rizzo going over to the next guy who hit a home run. (4-1).
Ruggiano just missed a home run last time he was up.
High strike. Jim Wright, the pitching coach, paid a visit. Nicasio has a ball in the bullpen, just back from the minor leagues. As I mentioned, Bryce Harper with a game-ending homer. I think the first question to Matt Williams should be, so would you think about...
Are you still considering sending him out to the minor leagues?
If he hadn't homered today, swing and a miss, strike 3. Flande's first strikeout comes 3 batters into the 6th. Well, they both counted the same, but they were very different looking home runs. They were hit in the same area. Baez, a towering high drive just inside the pole. Castro hit a frozen rope way up into the bleachers. That's a strike. It's 1-1. On a bounce to Rutledge. Alcantara 1 for 2. RBI single in the second, hit into a double play in the 4th. Strike 1 called. Cubs took 2 of 3 in Los Angeles, trying to do the same here in Denver. Ground ball to third. Arenado stumbled a little bit, but still makes the play. And the inning is over. Baez led it off with a home run to left. His second in the series to start his career. And then Castro lining one into the seats. 4-1.
Not just a job, it's your whole life.
This is New York. We don't hand our neighborhoods over to criminals.
All we got out there is our word. We lose that, we got nothing.
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Yeah. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, Karamu, Fiesta, forever. Bud Light Lime-Ritas, Fiesta, forever.
What's lost under your car seat?
I've dropped my cell phone.
Pens, ketchup packets.
French fries.
Not anymore. Introducing Catch Caddy, the revolutionary car seat caddy that sits between the seat and console to catch things before they fall into the black hole. Cell phones, jewelry, cash, coins, French fries, and more. Catch Caddy is ultra flexible with a one-size-fits-all patent-pending design that slides right in to fit securely beside any seat. And it slides with the seat when adjusting for any driver. Store your phones, chargers, road maps, electronics, and so much more. Stop losing stuff in that black hole between the seat and console and get 2 Catch Caddies for just $10. But wait, if you call now, we'll double the offer and send you a second set of Catch Caddies for a second car or to give as a gift. And the second set is yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. A $40 value, all for just $10. Here's how to order.
To order Catch Caddy for just $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-508-5649 or order online at catchcaddy.com.
I'm the dude. That or his dudeness or El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
The Big Lebowski, Sunday at 7:30 on WGN America.
Cubs lead 4-1. Back-to-back home runs from Baez and Castro on the top of this inning. And this is a good ballpark in terms of food. Our producer Mark Brady just brought us some Rocky Mountain oysters, and that's trapped. Oh, did he catch it? He did. Alcantara caught it. What a play. I thought that ball had gotten down, but he robs Rutledge of a base hit.
Maybe a little bit of an indecision by Alcantara whether to leave his feet or not. Ultimately does.
Yeah.
And good catch. Always a high-risk proposition. If you dive and it gets by you and goes all the way to the wall, Rutledge circles the bases. But sometimes you just got to try to make a play.
Nicely done. One away. Here's Morneau. And he bounces one to Castro, and he just kind of got caught in no man's land trying to play that big short hop, as they say. And Morneau has a hit.
Yeah, didn't know whether to way back and play for a bigger hop or charge it. And I think if he keeps his feet moving forward, he's probably going to be okay. Kind of starts to come, and then he slams on the brakes and olays it. I think you just got to keep on coming. Take the short hop. We're going to give him a base hit, but that was not well played.
Arenado with a man on and one down. Yeah, so they've got a new thing, the Hilton Burger. What is that? As Arenado pops in the right center. Baez going to make the catch, twisting and turning out there. Well, is it just a kind of a regular burger?
Yeah. Must be the way Todd liked it. And I think if I eat this, my batting average will go up. It's got pickles. It's got cheese. It's got some kind of a secret sauce. So I'm guessing that's what makes it a Hilton Burger.
We've got the Rocky Mountain oysters, and our producer, since he bought them, he's going to eat them. Good stuff.
Yeah.
We've got
some
the fruit on the stick.
Fruit on a stick, some cheesecake with chocolate on a stick.
Yeah, they do a good job with food here. Number 17, Hilton Burger Shack. He was really good. Guess they're retiring his jersey number. Outside on Gonzalez.
Troy Tulowitzki voicing some frustrations in the media here recently, and kind of making the same point. You know, I don't want to be like Todd Helton and play my whole career here and not win a World Series, but I don't think they're going to part ways with Tulowitzki anytime soon. And they've got him under contract through 2020 and with an option for 2021. Recently he came out and said, well, I'm not asking to be traded. I just hope we find a way to win here.
I just want to win.
Yeah.
Well, you had kind of an unfortunate series of events, right? You had the Tulowitzki Scherzer giveaway. They spelled his name wrong. He's at Yankee Stadium while on his trip to Philadelphia to go see Derek Jeter. So everyone going, well, you sure you want to be here? And he said, yes, I do. The 3-0 pitch is outside, ball 4 on Gonzalez.
I had a brief conversation with Tracy Ringlesby earlier today, and Tracy's been covering the Rockies here forever. And he said spring training, he thought this was going to be the best Rockies team he had ever covered. He thought there was depth in the rotation, a lot of firepower in the lineup. Obviously, Tulowitzki having an MVP type year, but injuries, man, up and down, you know, in the rotation and with the position players really hit this club hard.
Yeah, they got off to a pretty good start. They were 22-14 on May 7th. 23-54 since.
Yikes.
Inside on the left fielder Dickerson.
Mentioned earlier about Coughlin with his 880 OPS being 10th best in the National League. Among those with 200 at-bats, well, Dickerson is the 3rd best in the National League with a 946 OPS among hitters with at least 200 at-bats. A lot of it coming right here in this ballpark.
Yep. Tough to sometimes scout a player who plays half his games here. A lot of times the home road splits are drastically different.
As a club, the Rockies came into this game with a .319 home batting average, .238 on the road.
Swing and a miss on the change. The ball just never quite gets to the hitting area.
Yeah, he really sells it, a great hand speed, and yeah, it's like throwing a styrofoam cup up there, just kind of floats.
Tying run at the plate. Cubs leading 4-1 here in the 6th. And a base hit. Alcantara's throw way offline, and nobody advancing beyond first and second after Morneau crossed the plate. 4-2. Dickerson with the RBI hit.
That looked like Hendricks decided to go back on that changeup that he used to strike out Gonzalez in the 4th inning. Just didn't get it down out of the zone. Stays up a little bit. Off the plate, but up, and Dickerson lines a single into center field. Alcantara, I think he just got a little confused as to where he should go with his ball. A little further advancement after the errant throw. You see he's kind of looking one way then the other, and just trying to kill the clock, I guess, running out of bounds.
Chris Bosio, a few words of advice for his rookie right-hander.
I'm not sure. I was trying to read his lips. I think he said, hey, the guys in the booth have a Helton burger that they want to eat, so try to get out of this as quickly as possible. Len promised to save you a Rocky Mountain oyster if you...
I'm not sure he'd want it, but it's good.
This is the Helton burger.
Burgers, yeah, right.
Couple wherever.
There you go.
Couple bites into it.
And for those tweeting us, do you know what Rocky Mountain oysters are? Yes, we do. There were oysters shipped from the Rocky Mountains. Duh. Milwaukee just beat San Francisco 3-1 the final. So they take 2 out of 3 in that series. The pitch. It's a fair ball. Castillo will pick it up, and the inning is over. The Rockies get 1. That's it. It's 4-2 Cubs as we go to the 7th.
The perfect shot starts with loved ones and ends with a bang. America's funniest home videos, weeknights at 6 on WGN America.
Peter, you need to look at this.
It's Alice.
She has information on the agency that they'll kill to keep secret.
Turn around. I'm right behind you.
Out the back and one eye's on them!
CIA. And this kid is the best assassin I've ever trained. We're gonna play a little game.
You bring out the best in me.
Do you know who you work for?
Hey, why don't you come in? We'll talk about it.
All your friends try to kill you?
Eventually.
The November Man, rated R. In theaters Wednesday, August 27th.
Will new Twizzlers Mixed Berry Bites ever end their rivalry with new Jolly Rancher-filled gummy bites? Not today. Bites, little greatness.
I collect these antique nutcrackers.
Time. Kind of turned it off after Nutcracker. But let me tell you something about my cat. Time. Oh.
You must be exhausted.
Tell me about it.
Cut to the chase and sign up at eharmony.com. We'll find the perfect guy for you.
Time.
Hi.
Stop waiting. Start communicating for free today.
Baseball in America means baseball on WGN America. Cubs Rays Friday 4 East on WGN America.
Time now to check out our WGN Cubs fan camp. Take it away, Joe. Kind of the theme song out here in Denver. I don't know if they still play it when the Rockies win. They used to. Joe Walsh. Got to get the baseball line in. Oh, we missed it. Here's Juan Nicasio, right-hander.
See what happens when Hendricks comes up. We'll find out if it's time to change the batter or not. Looks like it's not. Nobody's warming.
So Nicasio back, but not as a starter. With the club when they opened the season, but really struggled. 14 starts, sent out in mid-June.
Yeah, I had a real hard time keeping the ball in the ballpark. 73 innings, 15 home runs allowed.
This is his first major league relief appearance. 69 career starts prior to today. Swing and a miss, 2-2 on Valbuena. Fastballs and sliders mostly. 95 and fought off foul. Flande went 6, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 homers, 1 walk, 1 strikeout.
Not as good as he was in his start at Wrigley, but for the most part good today. Got a lot of ground balls. And then just a couple pitches really hurt him there in the 6th when Baez and Castro went back-to-back on him.
Double switch. Drew Stubbs came into play center, and that moves Charlie Blackmon over to left. I mentioned it last night, but today is the actual 10th anniversary of Greg Maddox's 300th career win. It came in San Francisco, 2004. And Blackmon near the 390 marker makes a catch. Now Valleca 1 for 2, getting the start at first.
Greg Maddux finished his career with 355 wins, good for 8th place on the all-time list. One better than Roger Clemens.
Yeah, good slider that time. 1-1.
And most of the guys on the list ahead of him pitched way back in the day. Starting pitchers would routinely make 40+ starts. It was a different game. Cy Young, of course, the all-time leader with 511.
Another on this date, 2001, Cubs and Rockies played in the first ever game broadcast on WGN in high definition. 13 years ago today. Bounce to third. That's Arenado. Hendricks takes the at bat here in the 7th.
Well, this goes back to what we were talking about earlier. There is a trust factor in Kyle Hendricks, well beyond what you would expect for a kid that's made a handful of major league starts. I just love the way he goes about his business. They trust him with the ball in his hand out there with the game on the line. Got the bottom of the lineup due up for the Rockies in the bottom half of the inning. So Ricky Renteria hoping for a low stress bottom of the 7th for Hendricks.
Called strike 3, and that will end the inning. Stretch time. Cubs lead by a pair.
Where's my damn money, you bum? Well, we...
John Goodman.
You're entering a world of pain.
Steve Buscemi. Julianne Moore. John Turturro. And Jeff Bridges.
I'm the dude.
The Big Lebowski. Sunday at 7:30 on WGN America.
Cheez-It brings you crispy grooves.
What you got there?
Oh, Cheez-It Grooves. It's a Cheez-It, but it's light and crispy like a chip. Kind of the best of both worlds.
There's more than one world?
No, it's just this world.
They're among us, disguised as humans? You're one of them!
Okay.
Security!
It's the best of both worlds, Cheez-It and chip.
Ah, help! He's here and he's got a probe!
It's a pen.
It's a probe!
We take the time for our cheese to mature before we bake it into our Cheez-It Grooves. Because at Cheez-It, real cheese matters.
Young, like a new moon rising fierce through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And when it's done, believe that I will yell it from that mountain high. I was born free.
It's the Chevy Summer Drive. See your local Chevy dealer.
And I see you singing something new when the day is done. Because I know you, your name is someone.
You got me. We use fillers in our new spicy pulled pork. It's called more pork.
Introducing our new spicy pulled pork pizza, a large for only $12.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John.
Chicago Cubs baseball brought to you by Budweiser. Great times are waiting. Grab some buds. Ford, manufacturers of America's best-selling brand. Check out our best-selling lineup at your local Ford store or online at localfordstores.com. And by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Beautiful spot here in Denver, Colorado, as the Cubs try to take this series, leading late 4-2. The starters still in there. Kyle Hendricks 0-1 on DJ LeMahieu. Stubbs on deck. Called strike to make it 0-2.
As Hendricks starts the bottom of the 7th here, the Cubs bullpen starts as well. Just in case action out there getting ready.
Strike 3 swinging. For the first down, only his second punch out of the day.
Well, LeMahieu's in a pretty deep funk and way up out of the zone after that one.
Grimm is a right-hander. Wright is a lefty. Stubbs with an awkward half swing, 0-2.
Action on this fastball moving in on him. Great pace by Hendricks. Gets the ball ready to go. And very, very efficient.
swing and a miss. How about that? Back-to-back Ks to start the 7th. He's getting stronger.
Now we talk so much about the difficulty of being a pinch hitter. Stubbs not a pinch hitter in that situation. He came in the double switch, but still not in the flow of the game, and his swings were late. And now he's out. Long and tardy with that hack. Kyle Hendricks doesn't have the kind of stuff that gets you placed way up in the top of those prospect lists, but he knows how to pitch.
I don't know what's going to happen, but you know how he's working right now? It looks like he wants to finish. And you like to see that, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'd be tempted to, just go batter by batter with him in the next inning if he gets Blackman here. At the top of the order now hitting. These guys are getting their 4th look at him, and that's something that's always a bit of a concern.
Three and 2 the count. Change-up hit on the ground to first. Valleca will take it to the bag, and they go 1, 2, 3. We go to the 8th. Cubs 4, Rockies 2.
Energy, 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 energy. It's inside of all of us.
Even Gary here.
Baraka has guarana and caffeine to support mental sharpness. Oh, yeah. Early morning meeting? No problem. Plus, Baraka has B vitamins to support physical energy. Some assembly required. Ah, cherished memory. I'm bringing down the house. 2 things. 1 package. Baraka!
I'm MMA champ Chuck Liddell, and I stop things. People, problems, anything that moves, just like Duralast brakes. They stop anything. And if you use anything else, you should stop. Duralast, proven tough. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Ladies, are your gray roots making you look older than you actually are? Well, now you can look years younger in just 10 seconds. Thanks to Gray Away for Women, a breakthrough temporary spray that instantly covers your gray roots in just 10 seconds. With a natural look and feel that matches your hair color and lasts until your next shampoo. Spray the years away and look years younger with Gray Away. Available now at these fine retailers.
There's an art to bake the perfect pita, and at Stacy's, there are no shortcuts. Batches are freshly prepared, rested overnight, and then baked again. That's the Stacy's way, and we're not messing with it.
Here's my card. The original Law & Order tomorrow at 2 on WGN America.
Give us a call.
Next WGN telecast comes tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Rays in town. It'll be the home debut for Javier Baez.
Hendricks has been terrific. Leading 4-2 as the Cubs will bat here in the 8th inning. Coghlan, Baez, Castro.
He has the look of a guy who's going back out there.
Nicasio wide on a fastball. Rare quiet day here lately for Coghlan. 2 ground outs and a fly out. And the pitch. 2-0. Swung on and missed.
Coghlan's hit the ball hard a couple of times today, just at people.
Three and one. Nicasio ready for a payoff delivery, and Coghlan takes the leadoff walk. And they'll bring up Baez, already 2 out of 3 with a home run and 2 knocked in.
You know that old adage about a walk is as good as a hit. Well, that's not always the case, but it certainly is when you're leading off the inning. Here comes Javier Baez. This is his 2nd home run of the year. Last time up.
Coghlan goes. That ball driven out into deep right center, and it will go. He's done it again. A 2-homer day for the rookie. Does that ball jump off his bat or what?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that when you see it leave his bat, you're going to think, well, it's maybe routine, or maybe he'll get in the gap. Nope, it's going to leave the ballpark. Had to go back down and away with a slider. And you've got to go out of the zone against Baez. Well, how about that? So the game-winning home run in his debut. Took an 0 for yesterday and comes back today with a 3-hit, 2-home run ball game.
Anthony Rizzo's had a lot of conversations with him today. Wow.
He had a 2-home run game, his final game in Iowa.
Yeah, that was on Sunday.
Hello, baseball world. My name is Javi Baez. I'm going to be torturing pitchers for the next decade or so.
High ball to right. Gonzalez on the run. The ball struck well by Castro. Four big league hits for Baez, all knocking in a run. 3 have been home runs. It's Rex Brothers up in the bullpen. 6-2, the Cubs have the lead. Foul back by Ruggiano. By the way, it's interesting, JD, right now, this is the only game in progress. You had some finals from earlier. Everything else is later tonight. We have the only telecast here in Denver. There's a lot of people around the country, and maybe some in the baseball world, watching Baez for the first time today, and I think they're going, okay, I see what everybody's been talking about.
Excitement's about the way that ball jumps off his bat. And again, you know, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. This is a kid who struck out 30% of the time down at AAA, so you figure that's likely going to happen against big league pitching, but you're getting a sense of what he can do when he makes contact. 21 years of age. And that was one of the reasons they promoted him, though. You know, the strikeout rate had been going down, the walk rate coming up for Baez over the last couple of months.
Toward the hole, backhanded Rutledge. Not a great throw, but Moreno stays on the bag. Javier Baez with his second homer of the day. Popping the bubble with his gum as he hits it out.
I made sacrifices for this project you couldn't possibly fathom.
Is it true you found confidential documents in his car?
Have you ever had relations with a man outside your marriage?
You have a long road ahead, Charlie. You've only just arrived.
Manhattan, all new, Sunday at 10/9 Central on WGN America.
Hi.
You got dinner already?
Yeah, I swung by Little Caesars. You don't have to call ahead or wait.
Get a deep dish for $8 or a large pepperoni for $5 at Little Caesars, world's easiest way to pizza.
Pizza.
Jack Link's Jerky presents Snackin' with Sasquatch. Feed your wild side.
This is the summer. The summer of this. The summer that summers from here on will be compared to. Where memories will be forged into the sand and then hung on a wall for years to come. Get out there with over 50,000 hotels at $150 or less. Expedia. Find yours.
Sin City. It always beats the crap out of anybody that's worth a damn.
Sin City is seduction.
Dwight, I need you.
Betrayal.
You've made me a very rich woman. Kill him.
Justice.
Need your help. Means going up against a lot of guns.
Come in. From Frank Miller, the creator of 300. Sin City, a Dame to Kill For.
Kyle Hendricks back out for the 8th, now with a 4-run lead. And a lot of help from the home run ball today. Baez with 2, Castro with 1.
Yeah, it's so important in this ballpark, especially to add on late. Provide a little margin for errors. Hendricks works to the 8th. Bullpen looks like there's still some action out there. Grimm and Wright had been up earlier. Happy 27th birthday to Jessica Ayers today from Portage, Indiana.
2-0 start on Rutledge.
I would like to say that Baez promised to hit her a home run today, but I'd be making that up. Looks like they've stand down in the bullpen. Hendricks worked out of a jam in the fourth. He allowed 1 run, but had runners at first and third with just 1 out. Got a big strikeout of Carlos Gonzalez, his first of the day. And Dickerson flied to shallow left, and then in the 5th inning, pitched around a leadoff double.
Full count, Morneau on deck. Here's the pitch. Bounce to Castro. Lake kept his toe on the bag. That's an out. We'll bring up Morneau. Walt Weiss is checking with his bench coach to see if he should challenge, and he will not. In there from Hendricks. Nearing 100 pitches. Went 107 pitches to get through 7 in that last start at Dodger Stadium.
I would imagine Hendricks is a real fun guy to catch because of his ability to throw the ball where you ask him to. You're trying to set up hitters, get into that cat and mouse game, in, out, up, down, change of speeds, and a guy that can execute pitches. Once Castillo catch him, there's not a whole lot of jerking the glove back across the strike zone to catch an errant pitch. He's usually around the mitt.
Punched foul. Castro makes a grab, 2 outs. Well, one thing you can say about Kyle Hendricks, he keeps his middle infielders involved.
A lot of ground balls today and a lot of chances for Castro. He's given up 6 hits. A couple really weak ones. A little bloop pop up in front of Castro, and then the Morneau ground ball to short in the 6th.
Wright and Grimm were up earlier. They're up yet again. This will probably be it for Hendricks, this 8th inning.
He's met every challenge, hasn't he?
He has. This, longest start of his short career. 5 and counting. And he's gone at least 6 in all 5 starts. And he strikes out Arenado through 8. He's got a 6-2 lead.
My My mother made the best toffee in the world. It's delicious. So now we've turned her toffee into a business. My goal was to take an idea and make it happen. I'm Janet Long, and I formed my toffee company through LegalZoom. I never really thought I would make money doing what I love.
We created LegalZoom to help people start their business and launch their dreams. Go to LegalZoom.com today and make your business dream a reality. At LegalZoom.com, we put the law on your side.
Duralast is tough. It can take the cold and the heat. Trust me, this battery can beat up your battery. Duralast, proven tough. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
And so the conversation turned until the sun went down.
So our plan is to kick down the door and start spraying bullets.
But bam.
Hey, Marty, you should have killed me where you had the chance. You want
The kids.
Come get him. This is the happiest moment of my life. Men.
The Expendables 3, rated PG-13. See it in theaters August 15th.
It's not just a job, it's your whole life.
This is New York. We don't hand our neighborhoods over to criminals.
All we got out there is our word. We lose that, we got nothing.
John Goodman.
You're entering a world of pain.
Steve Buscemi. Julianne Moore. John Turturro. And Jeff Bridges.
I'm the dude.
The Big Lebowski. Sunday at 7:30 on WGN America.
Kyle Hendricks. 107 pitches, matching his career high set in his last start. This time getting him through 8 with a 4-run lead.
5 big league starts, good work each time he has gone to the mound. Omaha, Omaha.
Rex Brothers is a new Rockies pitcher here in the ninth.
Has been plagued with some control problems this year. Well, really throughout his career. Always had a high walk rate.
Strike called, fastball on Alcantara.
Goes good. Yeah, mid-90s fastball, 3-5, 463 the earned run average, 55th appearance for him. League hitting 262, and factor in all those walks, that whip of 1.63 rather high. Spent some time as the closer for the Rockies last year, 19 saves and 21 attempts.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 to get Alcantara. Now Valbuena.
It's a high anxiety though when you got a short reliever that walks that many, unless he's striking out Aroldis Chapman or Craig Kimbrell, have those kind of strikeout rates. You can live with a high walk count, but that's not the case with Brothers, not this year for sure. He struck out 21%, which is a little better than league average, but not a lot. So by my calculation here, Kyle Hendricks has allowed 5 runs in 25 1/3 innings since that first inning at Cincinnati.
Are we sure he's done?
No, we're not. An 0.89 ERA in his last 3 starts.
Strike called.
I'm not sure he's done, but I'm guessing he's done. He's got his hat on. And, you know, if you're going to give him the 9th with a chance to finish the 9th, then you're pushing him up into the 120-plus pitch area, and I don't think they want to do that.
Caught by Rutledge for the out. Junior Lake now in the on-deck circle, so we are going to see a reliever in the 9th, it appears. Ground ball, backhanded, Arenado. High throw! Still got him. Down in the bag in time. Very bad throw from Arenado.
Whether you watch it for the drama,
Back away from the vehicle.
watch it for the justice,
You're under arrest for attempted murder.
or watch it for the comebacks,
That's a lawyer. I'll be in mourning for the next 5 minutes.
we bet you can't watch just one. Law and Order, tomorrow at 2 on WGN America.
So we're all set? Yep. With Xfinity Internet, your family can use all their devices at once. Works anywhere in the house, even the garage. Max, what's going on?
We're doing a tech startup. We're streamlining an algorithm.
What's Grandpa doing? Hi.
Grandpa, you don't want to be an intern forever. Sorry, Dad. We have to get back to work. We have a deadline. We're going public!
The fastest in-home Wi-Fi for your entire family. The X1 Entertainment Operating System. Only from Xfinity.
I'm the one who wants to be with you. Pretzel bun, I know you'll feel it too. Waited all this time, my hunger grew. Yeah, just to take a pretzel bite of you.
Try Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Cheeseburger with melty cheddar cheese and smoky honey mustard on a warm, soft pretzel bun.
Now that's better.
Don't just visit San Francisco. Visit TripAdvisor San Francisco. With millions of reviews, TripAdvisor makes any destination better.
When we're having this much fun, why quit? And Bounty has no quit in it either. Watch how one sheet of Bounty keeps working, while their 2 sheets just quit. Bounty, the no-quit picker-upper.
Kyle Hendricks outstanding again today. That was the pitch of the day. That strikeout on the changeup of Carlos Gonzalez with a couple of men on base. Got a high swing there. Finishes off Stubbs. And oh, by the way, Javi Baez doing his thing. Yanks one down the line to left. High towering home run. Starlin Castro followed up with a home run of his own. So Baez took that as a personal challenge and whacked this slider into the Rockies bullpen. These guys playing anything you can do, I can do better, trying to steal the headlines. Cubs looking for their first series win here in a good long while. And here are the numbers. Kyle Hendricks, 8 innings, 2 earned runs, just 1 walk, struck out 4. So he tamed the beast that is Coors Field, and Baez 3 out of 4 today with home runs number 2 and 3 on the year. In just his 3rd big league game. Yeah, and I recalculated the Hendricks math. It's 29 1/3 innings, 6 runs allowed since his first inning of his first start in Cincinnati.
Here's a veteran southpaw, Wesley Wright, against Gonzalez. 4-run lead, not a safe spot. Sharply hit grounder to Castro. 1 away. Brandon Barnes will be announced for Dickerson, and that'll bring out Ricky Renteria, and he's going to go to his pen. Justin Grimm coming on when we return to Colorado.
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, Karamu, Fiesta, forever. Bud Light Lime Ritas, Fiesta, forever.
Discover Brookside and discover an exciting combination of tastes. Rich dark chocolate covering soft centers, flavored with exotic fruit juices. It's chocolate and fruit flavors like you've never experienced before. Discover Brookside.
Sin City's where you go in with your eyes open, or you don't come out at all. Ava, she betrayed me.
Kill him.
For power, for profit.
You've made me a very rich woman.
And now they've crossed a fatal line. Need your help. He's going up against a lot of guns.
Count me in. From Frank Miller, the creator of 300. Sin City, a day to kill for.
I make sacrifices for this project you couldn't possibly fathom.
Is it true you found confidential documents in his car?
Have you ever had relations with a man outside your marriage?
Manhattan, all new this Sunday on WGN America.
Righty Justin Grimm will make his 53rd appearance.
Second in this series. He pitched one inning on Tuesday in the opener for the year. 3-2, 441 for Justin in 52 appearances. A nice roll here of late. 5 consecutive scoreless outings. But for me, the key there is he hasn't walked anybody in any of those ball games. And at times this year, the control has been a big issue for him. And it's not just that he's not walking people, but he's making a lot of quality pitches. Command in the strike zone with both the fastball and then the strike to ball breaking pitch.
He faces Brandon Barnes, who's tied for the major league lead with 13 pinch hits. He's at 295 in this situation with 4 doubles, a triple, and 2 homers. One out, nobody on. 4-run lead here in the bottom of the 9th. Going away on a fastball.
That's pretty impressive work by Barnes off the bench, and he's a guy who gives you a good quality at bat. At least this year he has off the bench. A speedy guy, can play the outfield. He gets a fair number of starts as well. I think that's the real key. If you're trying to get production from your bench, you got to make sure those guys get an occasional start. So he overcame maybe the jitters in his first big league start. He pitched well in his debut at Wrigley. Faced that Dodger lineup with all their star power, no problem. Comes here, Coors Field, no problem.
And as exciting as Javier Baez has been in this series and what his future could mean, the development of a young starting pitcher like Kyle Hendricks is hugely important for this organization. Barnes strikes out. So that's why today's so big. You get the big game from your rookie second baseman, and you get 8 innings from your rookie pitcher.
Yeah, and exciting. You talk about the excitement of Baez. Exciting is not a word you would use to describe Kyle Hendricks. It's just more precision. Exciting for a pitcher is a guy that can throw 96 like Grimm. That's an exciting fastball right there. Hendricks just kind of quietly carves you up. If you watch him pitch, you would guess he's probably really good at chess.
And the Rockies still alive as Rosario picks up his second hit of the day. And we'll bring up LeMahieu.
Things can happen in a hurry in this ballpark. I mean, there's 2 outs in the 9th inning. You've got a 4-run lead. You feel pretty good about things, but you don't want to get caught short. A couple base hits later, all of a sudden the tying run comes to home plate.
Runner goes from first, and LeMahieu fouls. Hey, best of luck to Jackie Robinson West, the Little League team. If they win tonight, they're headed off to the World Series.
Go get them, boys.
The 0-1, Rosario will take second without a throw and will not be given a stolen base.
Didn't they do really well last year, that Little League team? I seem to remember talking about them last year.
Yeah.
Must have a dynasty going over there.
Should do it. Valleca will flip to Grimm, and the Cubs win. Cubs win 6-2. And for the first time in a decade, they won a series here in Denver. But the big story today, Hendricks and Baez. They'll grab the headlines as the Cubs head home. The 3 against the Rays starting tomorrow. The final, Cubs 6, Rockies 2. We'll be back.
Refreshing twist of Bud Light Lime, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Longhorn knows what happens when you cross state lines. Things get interesting. Introducing new Steaks Across America, a trio of steaks from America's greatest steak regions, like the new Kansas City Barbecue Sirloin, topped with the bourbon and barbecue glaze and candied bacon for $12.99, or the Texas 3 Chili Pepper Ribeye drizzled with onion straws, or the Manhattan Stuffed Mushroom Filet. Tonight, great steak flavor is where it belongs, on your plate. Longhorn Steakhouse, you can't fake steak. Now try our Steakhouse Lunch Combo starting at $7.99, like our Bacon Pimento Tomato Sandwich.
You know what I love, America? Fine barbecue, good times, and zero heartburn. And that's why I take Prilosec OTC each morning for my frequent heartburn. Because it gives me zero heartburn.
Prilosec OTC. The #1 doctor-recommended frequent heartburn medicine for 9 straight years.
You can't beat zero heartburn.
Prilosec OTC. 1 pill each morning, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
I'm MMA champ Chuck Liddell, and I stop things. Just like Duralast brakes. They stop anything! Duralast, proven tough. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
And I see you singing something new when the day is done. Because I know you, your name is someone.
Are you ready?
The refreshing twist of Bud Light Lime, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
We're back with you tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock Central Time, as the Cubs welcome in Joe Maddon's Tampa Bay Rays right here on WGN Sports. Archer and Wada on the mound. Our final score today, the Cubs 6, the Rockies 2. Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN has been brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Now for JD and our entire crew, Len Casper saying so long. Thanks for watching Cubs baseball.
Young, like a new moon rising fierce through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And when it's done, believe that I will yell it from that mountain high. I was born free.
It's the Chevy Summer Drive. See your local Chevy dealer.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
It's Golden Corral's Great American Lobster Sale. Here's how it works. Go to Golden Corral for the dinner buffet for one low price. Add a tender North Atlantic lobster tail for just $4.99 each and take the plunge. It's the Great American Lobster Sale only at Golden Corral.
You got me. We use fillers in our new spicy pulled pork. It's called more pork.
Introducing our new spicy pulled pork pizza, a large for only $12.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John.
It's not just a job, it's your whole life.
This is New York. We don't hand our neighborhoods over to criminals.
All we got out there is our word. We lose that, we got nothing.